Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery doing a quick review of the new Lionsteel ROK. This is one of the newer Lionsteel designs. Very happy to have this one in. I've done a number of different Lionsteels in the past, and quality, fit and finish, attention to detail, all very high with this company. This is an Italian-based company, and the designer of this particular model is Moletta. It's got a number of interesting little features to it. The first off being the hideaway pocket clip. It also has the lock bar locking function that allows you to lock it in the open position, therefore strengthening the blade use when it comes to heavy use. There's absolutely no chance of it slipping on your fingers or anything like that. So I'll go ahead and go through the details on this one real quick. Overall specs. Total length on it is 7.8 inches. Blade length is 3.27 inches. Blade thickness is 0.18 inch. Total weight is 5.61 ounces, and the blade is an M390 steel. It does have a removable flipper, so you can either use it as a flipper or you can use it as a standard folding knife. It does have a satin finish blade, and of course a titanium handle that originally comes bead blasted. It is a very nice integral design, which is milled out very nicely. So those are the basic specs on the knife. Like I said, really nice quality. The integral, the fact that it is an integral is definitely nice. It shows the machining capabilities of the company. Integral means it's all one piece of titanium, so you don't have screws holding it together, backspacers, any of that kind of thing. This is one large piece of titanium that has been milled out and machined. And as you can see, they've done a lot of milling and machining. You've got the line pattern, you've got this checkered pattern, and then a line that goes back into a V point back here in the back, and then you have the checkering on the pocket clip. So one of the unique things here, we've got a purple to blue fade, and then I went blue on the pocket clip. It does have a little purple around the edge, and it's been totally buffed out. Now, how this pocket clip works is you've got a spring-loaded button. So you push that button in, and your pocket clip comes out of the side of the knife. So as you go to put it in your pocket, push it out, and you kind of angle it back just a little bit, slides right in. Once you pull out, then you're right back with the pocket clip hidden in the side of the knife. So it makes for a nice, smooth, sleek little design. They've got their little ROK logo done right into the pivot. And of course a Torx screw on the other side. Nice steel lock bar insert. Nice lockup on it, about 20%. As you can see, here is the screw that holds your flipper on. So if you take that Torx screw out, it then just becomes a folding knife. This is your lock bar lock. So I just made it, slid it over, so it does not move at all. You can slide it back, and then your lock bar then releases, no problems. Action on it is nice and smooth. Does have bearings in the pivot, centered up really nicely. Just a very sharp little package. So if you didn't have the flipper in, it would be a two-hand open. It does have the Lionsteel Italy etched on the blade, with the Moletta M390 on the other side. Kind of a modified spear point, I'd call that one. Definitely a nice little piece. I really like all the different milling that they did here, and these things buff out so nicely. The quality of the titanium that they're using and the finishing that they're doing is definitely a high point for the industry. A lot of times I get into these bead blasted knives, and the bead blasting has been used to hide milling marks and scratches and that type of thing. And buffing this one out, I didn't find a single milling mark anywhere on this knife. So the quality is definitely very nice. They've done something a little bit different. They took the titanium out of both sides for the lock bar. And action is nice and smooth on it. It does come with the little Torx tool, so you can undo the pocket clip. You can tighten up your lock bar. And you also have the 2 screws for the lock bar insert. Definitely an important thing to have on the integrals. You want to make sure that you've got enough grab there, because that lock bar insert, you can't get to it to screw it in any differently. So you're coming from one side, putting the second screw in there gives it extra support, which is definitely a smart thing to be doing. So very neat little knife. I would call it a medium-sized knife. Again, I've got a large hand. It does come right to the end. The only thing that it's missing, in my opinion, is a hole for a lanyard, but that would be hard to do with the little spring-loaded system they've got going through here. So it does seem to be very sturdy. And again, as you push that in and put it in your pocket, you just naturally grab it with the other finger, which helps pop that out, and it goes right into the pocket pretty nicely. So this is a very neat little unique design. Definitely happy with the quality on it, as I've been with all of the Lionsteel knives that I've worked on. They do come in a Damascus steel blade version. So if you're interested and you would like the upgrade to the Damascus steel, that is available. Just go ahead and check us out on the website. You can send me a message, or if you're good with the M390 blade, this one's definitely available. Please check us out at www.jdcutlery, and we will see you on the next one.